Yo, 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 yo. What it is, we back. That like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Back. Ugh. Then we gotta get our curls in, man. JB, what it is. Man, I can't call it, man. Um, J Prince Jr. decided to speak. You know what I mean? I ain't go live yesterday. Did go live yesterday. I went live yesterday night. Full leaf. It is pimping. Hell real. God damn, that's what I'm talking about, man. Niggas coming through full blast. Ball out. I went live yesterday. You probably just ain't get a notification, man. Nah, you Shalonda, what it is. That's what I'm talking about, YouTube. This is how that shit need to be. Yeah. Ben 10, fuck the 8-1. Fuck it is, man. That's how YouTube needs to start playing, man. They must send out notifications today. Just now, I mean. Yo, I don't know how. I don't know why I've been 10. I don't understand that situation, man. It got me thinking that whole NBA Youngboy shit, that was a play, man. Yeah, straight up. Appreciate it. Yeah, it got me thinking that whole NBA Youngboy J Prince shit was a play back in the day, y'all. Because I don't see how you can go from that to this. You know what I mean? That was a play, y'all. And J Prince saying we act like he ain't he ain't on that internet shit. Yeah, you is, nigga. Yeah, you is. What the fuck, YouTube? YouTube playing? What the fuck? My shit went from 26 to 0. God damn. But yeah, yo, he ain't on the play, man. Because how that happen? How do it go from? Let me show y'all. Just in case people forgot.
Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane is calling out.
Let's go back. So I'm questioning this whole shit. I'm questioning this whole thing, y'all. This shit couldn't have been real. Because what was Ben 10 and NBA 3?
Hey, Houdini, Bushini, we got Magic, we got Plots and Companions. Nice.
Who house that is? Who house that is right there?
Ooh, that's nice.
It's nice, huh? He living good, ain't he? He living good, ain't he?
That nigga gotta move out of Houston now, bro.
He living good, ain't he?
Y'all remember this?
Hey, bro, gotta move out of Houston now, bro.
Nah, man.
Yeah, you gotta move out of Houston now, bro.
I don't know, JB. YouTube playing. Why do they keep taking my views down to 0?
Youngboy shit, nigga. You be a Youngboy shit.
Alright, y'all. This shit was a play, y'all. This was a play, y'all. I can't get back cool with you after this. I can't get back cool with you after this.
Youngboy shit, nigga. You be a Youngboy shit. Yeah, this your favorite.
No, what it is, man. One and only.
And Youngboy shit. And Youngboy shit, taking his shit, nigga.
This Youngboy shit for real.
quit playing, bro.
Look,
It's really his house, bro.
motherfuckers in his house.
Really back here, bro. Hey, YB, nigga. Fuck your crib, nigga. I'm coming for all that shit. On the guys. We taking everything, bitch.
No, yo, we can't get cool after that.
Big Youngboy shit, man.
That shit was a play, man.
What's on, man? What the deal there? What up?
What up? You want to buy your shit back or what?
You ain't get shit, you flunked out ass little nigga. I'm trying to see where you at. You dumb motherfucker. What you got? $20 out of car?
Nah, nigga, you know what we got, nigga. Stop that cap.
Man. Crazy as a motherfucker.
Nigga,
Man.
capping, bro.
This wasn't real,
You
man.
want me to start my car? I just took a picture in the same car today with my little boy. You bitch ass niggas on this bitch like y'all stole something. I'm gonna catch one of you niggas, man. Say it. Man,
What you gonna smoke? You gonna smoke something, bro, for nothing?
shit on, I'ma kiss you.
You gonna smoke some $20, bro, or
You
what?
gonna kiss,
The
you gonna
fuck?
kiss
Oh,
me,
all
bro.
right. You gonna smoke something for $20. Hey,
Bro, you lame, bro.
You gonna smoke something
That
for
shit
$20.
lame, bro.
Bro, I respect you. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't.
They ain't even have shit in my cars. They probably have $20 in the things for each one of them or something. There you go, record that you breaking into something, bro. You gotta be smarter than that, bro. You can't be stupid like that, doing no broke ass shit like that.
Y'all remember this, right? Hold up.
And a stupid little motherfucker through a brick.
You ain't never gonna blow up, bro. We never gonna forget your drop, bro.
Nigga not worry about that. Nigga not worry about none of that shit, boy. I want to be me.
Hold up. So it started from that. Then it went to motherfucker. Then it went to this. Hold on. Hold on. J. Prince Jr. NBA Young. No shit. Fuck. Not Junior. Hold on. Look, y'all remember this?
Touchdown back in H-Town. You know what I mean? We've been in Las Vegas taking care of business. You know what I mean? Kicking ass and taking
Yeah,
names.
he was with
You know?
Shakur.
I know y'all saw the little homie, Shakur Stevenson, the other night on ESPN. In the night with a beautiful body punch. You know, I thought all the guts was gonna come out after that house, you know, but you know, it's just the way it is sometimes. So we're getting ready to celebrate. You know, on the 27th.
This must have been trying to build up NBA Youngboy resume. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this got me looking at it as now. This is part of the marketing campaign or the marketing strategy of NBA Youngboy. Cause ain't no way this. I'm just gonna play it all out.
Little homie having a birthday, and we're getting ready to celebrate. We're gonna have a ball.
You know how you be talking.
Mob tide, y'all invited. We're gonna party. We're gonna party, man, and welcome the little homie to the city. And I can't wait. But on another note, Shakur, while we was gone,
He had no money at the time.
I got a call. You know what I mean? Because the little homie Youngboy place got broke into. People went in his place, disrespected different things, and you know, I got a call about it. And the little homies that went into this place want to make that right because they understand
So,
that,
hey.
you know what I mean, Youngboy family is okay with me. And as
Right.
you can see, homie, to make a long
That might have been part of it too. It might have been part of. They might have been trying to promote Shakur too.
story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce. I got your keys to your McLaren. all that shit that they took, and the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
You got your Rolls Royce umbrellas, you got your keys, you got a bunch of other shit, so get in contact with us, bro. Get your shit back, bro.
All
Yeah,
good, waiting on you.
Now look. So Youngboy responds. Hold on. NBA Youngboy.
Touchdown back in H-Town. Touchdown back in H-Town. You know what I mean? We've been in Las Vegas taking care of business. You know what I mean? Kicking ass and taking names, you know? I know y'all saw the little.
So remember, Youngboy went off on him. Right here.
Hey, I don't want no friends. I don't want no new relationships. All that pussy ass shit. Hey, I don't respect none of that shit, man. If you got something for me, man, they got plenty niggas around me you could call. Man, nigga, it's plenty ways you could get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. Don't do nothing dealing with no fucking publicity. None of that pussy and shit. And I'm good on them keys, gangster. When you buy shit cash, two keys come with the car anyway. Mind your fucking business, man. Hey, I don't want no friends. I don't want no new relationships.
All right, so look. My thing is, I don't understand how that. All of that played out. That was how many years ago? How many years ago was that? About 4 years ago, maybe? That was 5 years ago. Yeah, I don't see how you can move from that. And we're going to get to what Jay Prince said. Hold on. We're going to work our way to that. Cause we got to talk about Baton Rouge, man. And now you got this. Now you got this. Ben 10. OG3 was there.
Wow. Wow. No, let's go make it. Yes. Let's go make it.
Alright, so Jay Prince put out a response video. This is what he said. The internet shit is so cat. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was organically there to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which is why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death. So y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business and private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence start looking like guilt. Sometimes you gotta speak. Not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. Yo. Y'all can take that, take that how you want. I don't trust the nigga. I still think he a clown. I don't know anything about, I heard rumors of the disrespecting the child and shit like that, but I don't know how true that is. I just think he's flawed. I think he's living off his father's name. I think the way he
was there.
I think
I just told you I wasn't. Or I was just seeing things.
I think the way he is moving is not going to be a happy ending. I think all that shit is going to come crashing down on him. It is. Eventually. You know, once the protection run out, just listen to him, man. Listen, I just be tripping off Shorty, man. Like, you would think that he would have an extensive resume in these streets the way he talk.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
We was watching the whole show.
You say what?
I don't
Watch
think
the
so
whole
either.
show. My brother, you got us missing screws. Bro, you talking about Jazz or somebody? So I ain't see you. Jazz was there. I wasn't there. Oh, so it was one of y'all there. Yeah, one of us, right. But not me. I'm Junior. Nah, that was you. No, nigga, I wasn't. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man, this nigga, was you high? A little bit. Yeah, you know I don't smoke. I don't do no drugs. You know I don't smoke. I don't smoke hookah. I don't do no drugs. I smoke what you smoke. Like, hit it one time. It's a head. You got me fucked up though, nigga. It's a not head. You tripping. That Corona ride was out here going crazy, ain't it? Yeah, nigga. I think you got it the way you talking right now. That shit be out here stopping shit. You got the
Chop fucked his career up, man.
You got the Corona.
I think what they said, his mother died, he kind of lost it. But Chop, if he'd have stayed, you know, I don't know what happened to him, man. But if he'd have came in, stayed like how he came in, he'd have been a lot further along, man. I think he got kind of blackballed after he went on, you know, he went crazy for a while. Started shooting at random cars and all type of shit.
I was right now the way you talking. Nah, I don't. I just... Hey, Fredo, what up, my brother? Hey, tell this nigga.
See, I don't
tripping,
know.
Man.
I don't... What I do know is, based off of what's going on in the internet, is that Prince Jr. had an issue with y'all. That's public. You know, that ain't nothing that ain't already out there. You feel me? I don't know no history of Ben 10 being from Baton Rouge having any problem with this dude. I just go with what makes sense. But the reason I even talk about this shit is because I know nothing's gonna come out of this. Whenever you got the Prince family involved in something in Texas, nothing is coming out of it. You feel me? And if it do, it's gonna be favorable to whatever they got going on. Like Takeoff murder. So that's why I can talk about it, because ain't nothing gonna happen. What he just released was basically an alibi. You know what I mean? Police probably told him, man, you gotta put out an alibi, man. Make this look bad, man. Got to say something. Because you know what can kill that whole narrative that he painted? And what would kill it in a normal situation is the video footage from the store. But that's not coming out. You feel me? Because it's not a normal situation. This is the Prince family involved in something in their hometown. Nothing normal happens in that situation. When you got J Prince family in Texas, everything is gonna be abnormal. In a normal situation, right? If this happened, then if this ain't involved the Prince family, and this happened in motherfucking Nebraska, a video from that store would have got released and would have detailed the whole thing. We're not going to see that in this situation. We're not going to see that. I don't even necessarily want to see it, but I'm just telling you, we're not going to see it just because of who was around and where it was at, and the power that they hold there.
Man, I just be seeing a lot of money and shit. That ain't a lot of money right there. Nah, that one. Yeah, I know. It's a lot more. Man. What I finna say? Yeah, I know. You hear me, man? Chop. I watched your boy video. Hey, listen to me. I watched your boy video. I'm Junior. I'm J Prince Jr. I met your daddy too. That's cool. My body a little different. Okay. I'm new generation. You heard? Okay. Shit, me too. You better calm down, nigga. You crazy, man. You better calm down. What's wrong, bro? Dude, shit, ain't nothing yet. I ain't did nothing to nobody, man, yet. You better calm down. I ain't did nothing to nobody, man. What's going on? Shit. We on live. I'm gonna let you make it.
Man, he be around. You see how he shaped that narrative, right? So basically he tried to cover all bases. First off, I went to a restaurant by myself. So that kills the narrative that he's a clown and he's a sucker that needs reinforcements everywhere he go. I didn't have not one of my guys with me. Everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. Which means I didn't know Buddy was there. I just had come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which is why I was dressed like that. Now, the second narrative that people was running with was that it was about him disciplining the boy child. And that came from Doug Face. So Doug Face was on DJ Academics. I don't know how they got cool. I don't know. But somehow Doug Face was on DJ Academics. And now they compadres now. But this is what he had to say. Let's go back. Mo, what it is, pimping. Hold on.
Now, a couple of days ago,
What the hell?
I made a video on Big U's current situation update.
That is not what I just clicked. Sleep the Byron Blake though, but I ain't just clicked that. I don't know why my internet be moving so damn slow sometimes. That should be on my goddamn nerves. There we go. Hit that like button, y'all. So Doug Face that made this a Detroit versus, I guess, everybody type of situation. But I don't think this have anything to do with Detroit.
He says JR
I don't think
closed
this
the
got anything to
elevator
do
on
with
Ron.
Baton Rouge. But a lot of Baton Rouge people are taking issue with, I guess, this whole situation. But I think that anger is misplaced. I do. Because you can't be mad at Allstar, man. And that's how things go left, yo. What I learned, right? At the age I'm at now. I ain't always think like this. Like I told y'all, it was a time where a person can call me and I'll be ready to go. You feel me? The details don't even really matter. But at the age I'm at now, I realize, yo, that you can't move off of wrong. Yo, whenever you move off of wrong, you're going to suffer for that. You're going to pay consequences for that. You feel me? That's part of the reason that Dirk is in the situation that he's in now. You know, he moved off of wrong. They wasn't supposed to, and I get it, you know, because niggas started trolling, nigga made a mockery of it, instead of just, yo, it was self-defense. It was self-defense. A self-defense murder or a self-defense shooting is not the same. A person that'll shoot somebody in self-defense doesn't have the same mentality of a person that's trying to commit a first-degree murder. It's not the same mentality. It's not the same thought process. A lot of people that are killed or shoot in self-defense ain't committing first-degree murder. Most people, if they're back against the wall and their life is on the line, is going to kill them. But, you know, if it's me or you, it's going to be you. Most people adopt that mentality. Ain't nobody just going to die willingly if they can prevent it. Now, murder in the first degree is different. You know, you have to have that on your mind. You have to have the mentality of, when I catch this person, I'm going to kill him. It's a different mentality. So part of the reason that Dirk and them is in the situation that they is in is because of the whole King Von situation. But at the age I'm at now, right? If take the trolling out of it, take the trolling out of it. That Lord Tim and all them niggas did. We're gonna take that part out of it. Say the trolling didn't exist. And we seen what happened with King Von. Lord Tim shot King Von. If I was King Von homeboy, based off the circumstances, I can't move off that. Can't move off that. Because if I was in that same situation, or one of my homeboys is in that same exact situation, I'd have fuck around did it too. But a lot of people don't adapt that mentality. So Baton Rouge or the NBA crew shouldn't be mad at Allstar when they know if they was getting jumped, if they was getting beat with chairs and stomped out and up, you would react the same way. So you can't get mad that he reacted that way, even though one of your guys is on the losing end. But only people you can be mad at in that situation is your man for crashing out and whoever sent them, if he was sent off. You can't be mad at him. So they turned this into a Baton Rouge versus Detroit thing, and it's like, yo, why is Baton Rouge mad at Detroit? You understand? Why is Baton Rouge mad at Allstar? Allstar did what he was supposed to do with the situation that was presented to him. He did what anybody would do in that situation if they had the tools to do it. And if you move off of that, you're going to pay. You're going to go to jail. You understand what I'm saying? Part of the reason that Ben 10 and what's the dead man, whatever his name is in that situation is because they wasn't supposed to react. If the rumors is true, and this was all about J Prince Jr. and this girl, they wasn't supposed to move off of that. That is his beef. That's why it went the way it went. Ben 10, life is in limbo right now. We ain't heard about the other dude. They saying Ben 10 might be in a wheelchair. He could be brain. He ain't doing good. All because you moved off of wrong, yo. I'm telling you. Yo, at the age I'm at now, right? If my homeboy go to jail for just doing some wild shit, you know what I mean? Some stupid shit. If you can't call me and be like, yo, you got some money to my bail? Man, fuck no. The fuck told you do that? You feel me? But I guess that comes with growth. I guess that comes with age. And at the age that they is at, like the NBA Youngboy crew and all them little niggas, I probably would react that way. But looking at the age I'm at now, knowing that, yo, when you react that way, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. If your anger is directed toward Allstar, because Allstar defended itself. If you do something to Allstar Jr. or JR, yo, you fuck around, you're going to end up going to jail, man. And that's like that with any situation. Not even about the NBA, just any situation, yo. You cannot be out here moving off wrong, yo. You're going to pay for that. At least in my life. That's what it always showed me. I told y'all about the time when, just the other day, when I got robbed and how I was chasing these niggas around the city. And it got to a point where I had to come to a realization like, yo, maybe God don't want me to do nothing to these niggas. As hurtful as I was about the situation, as upset as I was about the situation, based off of how these motherfuckers were so elusive, it was like, man, maybe I just need to fall back. Because sometimes, if you force the situation, like, you gotta know when to let go and leave it alone. Because if you keep forcing it, eventually you're gonna get what you're asking for. And that's just how that go. Yeah, you might be upset. But maybe that person karma might not be on you. Maybe it's on somebody else. But you keep forcing it. So eventually, alright, you want to keep forcing the situation. You want to keep, go ahead. Watch what happens. Next thing you know, you in prison for the rest of your fucking life. That's how it go, y'all. Tell you. Now you're in prison for the rest of your life regretting that shit. Now you paying attention to all the signs. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Now you paying attention to all the signs while you ignored them. You ignored them at first. But now you got time to sit back and think. Now everything playing back. Now it's like, damn. But now it's too late. Now you got to stand on that shit. Like Pooh Shiesty. I talked about this the other day. Yo, before Pooh Shiesty pulled that move, his PO called him. Yo, that is major. Right before he allegedly pulled that move on Gucci, his fucking PO called him, man. That was God saying, yo, don't do this. I bet he looking at that shit now. Like, that shit, listen to my PO told me go home. But he forced it. And now look where he at. Possibly facing a fucking life sentence with a nigga like Gucci that's gonna testify. And even if he don't testify, he already wrote a statement. You know, Exhibit A. He already put out Exhibit A, a.k.a. Crash Dummy. They could just use that and introduce that into evidence. Yeah, but that's how that shit go, man. Sometimes you gotta pay attention. All the time. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the signs, man, because they always there, man. Before you do something wild, it's gonna be signs there to let you know is it yay or nay. You feel me? And if the signs is telling you no, but you telling yourself yeah, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Ben 10 ain't had no business. And them boys that jumped on y'all ain't had no business doing shit to Shorty. No business. Now look at him. He survived. Two of these niggas is wounded. Severely. I don't think neither one of them niggas out the hospital.
Down on some breaking news.
What is it?
Are you familiar with this guy named...
Man, old head told me long ago, don't force nothing. If you gotta force it, then it ain't meant to be. That's a fact, bro. One and only. That's a fact, man. That's basically what I'm saying, y'all. Don't force nothing, man. Don't force nothing, yo. Especially no street shit. What's up, Scott?
Is it Allstar Jr. or Allstar Jr.?
Allstar Jr. Yup, this is young homie.
Is he from Detroit?
Yes, he is. He's from the east side.
He's from the east side of Detroit. Now,
Yep.
I don't know if you've just seen this. He made a post just now. It was the craziest post I've seen. You ain't see it?
No, I ain't see it. I've been up doing content. Yeah.
He posted something. He said, I had to shoot to the D and get some new ice because my man Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. What? He says JR closed the elevator on Ron. OG3 left them niggas, all that plane. And on one of the slides, this is crazy. He says, thought he was mob-tized till I shot his ass a few times.
Now look.
This is his page?
Now this can change things. He don't need to be doing this. Now, I understand why he's doing it. But he don't need to be doing this. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, shorty. You won. You won. It's nothing else to talk about. This is the same mistake that Quando Rondo and them made with the King Von situation. The same mistake. Y'all told y'all if Quando Rondo and them, right? If Lord Tim and them, when that whole thing happened with King Von, how they should have played it was like a fucking victim. Yo, sometimes ain't nothing wrong with playing victim. That's how he needs to play this. Like a victim. Because you are a victim. It's no need to try to be the motherfucking what you wanna call it? The motherfucking fucking he don't need to be the villain. Like, why are you playing a villain, bro? Relax. Sit back. You won. Niggas jumped you. You shot 2 of them. No charges. Yo, what the fuck more can you ask for? Ain't no need to say nothing. Let them boys talk, man. You did what you need to do in that situation. Nothing else to be said. And I think that's what messed up Quando Rondo and them, man. Instead of just living with the fact that, yo, yeah, King Von pieced me up a couple times, but look where he at. And leaving it like that, niggas wanted to rap about it. Niggas wanted to diss. Niggas wanted to do this. Niggas wanted to do that. But if you go back to the messages that Quando Rondo sent Dirk, that's not how he really felt. He ain't really feel like that. Because he know that was a self-defense shooting. It wasn't a first-degree murder. It was self-defense. So act like it. In a self-defense situation, you was essentially the victim. And the reason you're not going to be charged is because you're being recognized as the victim. Play the victim. Ain't no need to diss online. Because that's how things get blown out of proportion. And you don't want that when you already won. That's stupid.
Let me go to it
Exactly.
right now. Allstar Jr. What the fuck? You hear me?
Exactly.
What the fuck is going on?
Quando Rondo wanted to squash that beef, man. Quando Rondo wanted to squash that beef with Dirk and them, man. And when it came out, he said, yo, that's part of what ruined Quando Rondo's career. And I like Quando Rondo a lot. I think that situation matured Quando Rondo a hell of a lot. Like, I love what he turned out to be. You feel me? I do. Got a lot of love, a lot of respect for Quando Rondo. Not the same for Lord Tim. Lord Tim told on Vlad. But he ain't want that shit to go that way. And he should have just voiced that. See, yo, the problem with what's going on in the internet is don't nobody want to look weak. Don't nobody want to look weak, yo. Everybody want to be the toughest, biggest, baddest. Yo, but that's dangerous. Yo, I was taught it's always better to be slept on. Always. Because part of the reason why King Von murder went unsolved is because that Trapper Ross documentary. You feel me? When you dealing with somebody on the likes of King Von and the public resume that he got, then you can damn near kill yo and get away with it just based off of, man, he was gonna kill me. What you mean? Man, look at this shit around his name. That's what he do. So even though he came there to fight, I can make a case to my... If it was to go to court, I'd be able to make a strong case that, yo, I didn't fucking know that. Everything about this guy screams murder. Everything around his name is death. So how can... Me thinking that he only came there to fight, knowing his history, knowing his resume, put me at a disadvantage. I can't take those chances with my life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I can't take those chances with my life, man. So I gotta react first. But I just believe that if that whole situation would have played out different, if Quando Rondo and them would have just carried it like he really felt, as opposed to trying to be online, using it to propel his career, because it hurt him, yo. That shit fucked up Quando Rondo's career, man, for a long time. I think when he come home, he gonna be back the way he was. But King Von had a lot of love, man. King Von had a lot of respect. And you gotta remember that King Von was a bigger artist. He was on the rise, coming up fast. So that wasn't the right idea. That wasn't the best thing to do in that situation. The best thing they could have did in that situation was play victim. Just like him. Allstar Jr. The best thing he could do in this situation is play fucking victim, y'all. Ain't nothing else need to be said. What's up, Lola?
And what the post look like, hey?
It's his last
Exactly,
post.
yo.
He's a sit.
Yeah, I almost got away from the point. It's always better to be slept on because if it gives you the advantage. If you don't know how I'm coming, you don't know what to prepare for. You understand? If I know how you coming, I know what to prepare for. You don't know how I'm coming. I might be on some bullshit. I might not. That's an advantage, man. But in the world that we living in today, yo, we taught. That's not we taught. The world that we live in today, it makes it seem like the best thing to be is feared. And I always told y'all, it is much better to be respected than feared. A lot of people think fear is the ultimate respect, but it's not. Yo, people will kill you because they fear you, man. You know, man, people die because they was feared. You want to be respected. You know, because people only fear you in your face. People don't fear you behind your back. Prime example. Remember on Friday with Debo and the nigga that he took his mother chain? Who said, man, what he say? I be quiet when he come around, but when he leave, I be talking again. Prime example. He feared him. He be quiet when he come around, but when he leave, I'm gonna be talking again. If he respected him, it'd have been different. Because if I respect you in your face and behind your back. I respect you in your face and behind your back, man. That's what you want. You don't want fear. King Von struck fear in the people. That's why it went the way it went. Because I don't know what he's going to do. I know he kills. So I got to kill him first. I can't take a chance on him wanting to fight today. And the courts have recognized that too.
There with jewelry in his hand, flexing.
Yeah, flexing. Yeah, that's his page.
Go, just read the caption and go to like the seventh post or the seventh slide.
Oh, seventh slide.
Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all new, man.
Somebody said I need to read the shirt.
I thought he was gonna be monetized, so I shot his ass a few times. I see it. Yeah, I mean, that's him. He knows he's no stranger to the streets, man. He ain't no stranger to beefing. You hear me?
Is he a rapper?
Yo, the internet is doing this to people. He don't gotta do all this, man. I don't like this. You don't gotta do this, shorty. Somebody need to tell him. You ain't gotta do this. Appreciate his eyes.
Rapper, you gotta put me up on it right now. So who is this rapper? He's a rapper.
All-star. Yeah, his ticket's the All-Star Ball Hard camp. That's the camp that T. Rizzy came out of originally. You hear me?
Really?
Before T. Rizzy went solo, he was a part of All-Star Ball Hard.
There he is.
So this is a group with like real niggas out of the D.
He already won. You won, yo. What more do you want? You won. You walked away with your life, bro. Yeah, you might got a few bruises, yo, but the pain that you suffering ain't compared to what the fuck them boys got going on over there. Ben 10 might not make it. Ben 10 might not make it, man. They said Ben 10 got shot in his neck, his head, and his back. That's what they said. Did I say that? That's what rumor is right now. And I'm more inclined to believe it's something like that due to the quietness that's surrounded about the situation. Shorty go to court soon too, Lil K Shorty. Did I save it? I might say save it. No, I ain't save it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate everybody that tapped in, man.
Yeah, they all went they've all separated, did their own thing individually because they were all, as a group, they were strong. They were one of the best young rap groups in the city at their prime.
So he lost
they
fame.
all split up. He went to prison and then came home and pursued his solo career. And then Allstar Lee and Allstar Jr. And then you had Poe, who ended up going to prison for like 10 years. So they all street niggas. They all street niggas. They all come from the gutter.
Chat, I don't get what my chat keeps saying to read his shirt. Chat, what does this shirt say? Help me out. Unplug that what? Chat, could you...
See, I don't like this. He can't. See, yo, DJ Demons play this dumbass game. Yo, don't sit in front of me and play games, man. Cause he do this on interviews too. Man, you know what the fuck the shirt mean, man. Like, that's one of the worst things you can do in a grown man face is play. Don't play in my face, bro. Like, he did this to Dirt. He do this on all the interviews. He do this to rappers. He do this. DJ Academics thinks that black people are stupid. He does. Like, American black, especially American black street guys, he think that we're stupid and he can outsmart us. So he plays dumb. Yo, don't play dumb with me, yo. Like, that'll make me walk out the interview. If I was to interview with DJ Academics or anybody, and you consider first time I'm gonna say, yo, I might come with him, like this person like him, I would come into the interview, yo, don't play dumb, yo. Like, we're gonna have a good interview, yo, but don't start that dumb ass shit. He probably like, man, what you mean? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm talking about. Like, we ain't gotta, what's understood ain't gotta be explained. We ain't gotta go down. You know what I'm talking about. You feel me? And the minute he do it, I'm gonna say, yo, I told you about that shit, man. All right. He do it again, I'm walking out. Don't play dumb, yo. You know what the fuck that shit, man.
What's the shirt say, Chad? Niggas is saying niggas in Detroit is not playing around.
No, he ain't no stranger to the streets, man. He a street nigga for real. So if they thought it was just gonna be that easy, that was never gonna happen. If even I don't know who had the gun.
Now the reason I'm playing this video is because Dogface has helped fueling this Detroit versus Baton Rouge thing. He helped fuel it with this interview with DJ Academics. Now I think Dogface, I think he might be working, to be totally honest.
I don't know if he wrestled the gun from one of them cats.
But this happened in Houston. Jay Prince Jr., he run Houston. He's like the president. He like El Chapo.
It's a strong contingent of Detroit motherfuckers in Houston, bro. It's Detroit niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just like when Big Meat spread tentacles around, Detroit niggas are everywhere, bro. Detroit, it's a gang of Detroit niggas. It's a large segment of Detroit motherfuckers in H-Town, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of love for Detroit and Houston. It's been that way for 30, 40 years, you hear me? So it's nothing new.
Wait, chat, are y'all saying? Oh, they're saying that his shirt says, unplug that bitch ass nigga. What the fuck that mean?
When you unplug somebody, so listen, when you take your TV plug out the wall, it don't got no life to it.
Come on, y'all. Y'all think he don't understand what that means? If he don't understand what this means, he don't need to be doing this type of content. No, he don't need to be speaking on these type of situations if you don't understand what that means, bro. But I think he's lying. And if I was Dogface, that would have pissed me off.
Needs electricity to be powered up, right?
Yeah, but that's his gang?
No, that's just a shirt, bro. He's just talking shit on the shirt, you hear me? When you unplug your...
This is what he's doing. He don't want to be... See, and Dogface stupid. He don't want to be the one to add fuel to it. So what he does is he asks leading questions to get Dogface to do it. This is what I mean by he think he's smarter than niggas. This is intentional. He know if I play stupid enough, I can get him to say it, and I ain't gotta say it because he wanna keep that relationship with NBA Youngboy and I'm wide open. He wanna be able to play all sides. He know if he was to say what that actually meant, that would mean he picked a side.
From the wall, it has no power. So unplugging the motherfucking Detroit means killing them, disconnecting them, because you need electricity to animate yourself. You hear me?
Oh, okay.
It's not what that fucking mean. That mean Ben 10 is fuck around on a motherfucking ventilator, and he's saying unplug him. That's really what it means.
Okay. So he's just say he killing
Man, straight up. Yeah, you know, Doug face.
This guy's like that?
Appreciate it, bro.
He's a wild post.
He been through a lot of battles, man. He ain't
Yeah,
no
on life
stranger
support.
to getting in the field. So my thing is, they should already have known that. You hear me? And I think they did know that, which is why they tried to rush him, because it wasn't gonna be no one-on-one. Jay Prince Jr. and Allstar Jr. Jr. would just spanked him. It ain't even no question about that. You hear me?
Wait, okay. So could you give me like, I don't know if you know the backstory. Obviously, you're definitely. I gotta call you for all the Detroit shit because you
Fine,
know what's
Doug
going
face.
on. I'm not even familiar with this guy, but now I'm getting familiar. I would, if he's from Detroit. I know you're saying Detroit dudes have some tentacles in Houston, but why wouldn't he get along with Jay Prince Jr.? It would feel
Look.
like it would be two young dudes getting money. I hear there's a girl situation. Is that
Playing
true?
stupid.
Baby mama
Still playing
situation.
stupid.
Jay Prince Jr. fucking with his baby mama right now. So when
You see what I'm saying? So he's making Doug face the enemy, and Doug face is just falling right into it. He playing stupid. Yeah, I swear I don't like that. So now, if it ever was to come back, he'd be like, "Well, I didn't say it. You know, Dogface said it. It wasn't me." I mean, I'm trying to tell you how he operate.
All you gotta do is go on YouTube and type in her name. I'll send you her Instagram page.
Yeah, you know the story.
And Jay Prince Jr. basically been trolling JR, kind of like, I got your bitch
You know all
type
of
shit. He made her lick his arm and all kind of crazy ass shit.
For real?
And so a lot of that shit going on with this situation probably could have been prevented, but just like all things, there's a bitch involved in the middle of this shit. And she's such a disrespectful ass bitch. She was supposed to step on all of this shit, and they ain't supposed to be beefing about her. You know what I'm saying? JR got bitches, so he wasn't tripping about Jay Prince having that bitch. He don't give a fuck about that bitch. He get bitches. You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh, and here it goes. It says rear footage of what? I don't know. I think. Wait, what? So you're saying that Jay Prince been trolling? Here we go.
He been trolling.
Oh, I see them in the car.
Yeah, that's it. And so she allowed herself to be used as a pawn. So Junior controls JR. You feel what I'm saying? And so, I mean, she's just a gutter, stupid ass bitch. And just like all things in the hood, it's always some murder or it's always some action about a bitch who don't know how to control herself. And then, according to what I heard, Junior had been disciplining his kids. I don't know how true it is.
What you mean disciplining? Disciplining whose kids?
Been whooping JR kids with her. JR got kids with her.
Oh, okay.
Junior been whooping the kids, so they had an issue about don't put your hand on my kids. On top of the fact you already been disrespectful, she ain't supposed to be letting Junior touch his kid at all, period. You hear me? Because they already have an issue. It's kind of like if you got a baby by a chick and then she get another motherfucker and the other motherfucker don't like you and the other motherfucker whooping your kid, you gotta have a problem with that. You hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Now, I don't know where that narrative came from. Like, I don't know. See, I don't do that. I don't know if that's true or not. Only thing I know is they was going back and forth online. I don't know about him whipping the kids. You know, niggas could have made that shit up.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's about the bitch being disrespectful, not knowing her boundaries. You hear me?
Can I ask you a question? Does Jay Prince Jr. have a prior issue with this guy beyond the girl?
I don't think so.
So it just started. So he didn't get with this girl purposely to get at the guy. He got with her.
No.
And shit start escalating because, you know, she has a.
Because the relationship is some dick and pussy shit, but it's not dick and pussy in a classic way. That it's not because Jay Prince has her, Junior has her now. JR, I guarantee you, 1,000%, JR don't give a fuck about her, period. But he is concerned about his kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Jay Prince Jr. is beating the kids.
I'm not gonna say he beat them, but I know for a fact he has disciplined them. Okay. But you can't discipline my kids when you've been doing the kind of shit that you see trolling, doing other kind of shit. So it's really the bitch. Listen, bro, if you know that your current boyfriend got a problem with your baby daddy, you ain't supposed to let your current boyfriend touch the kids and say nothing to the kids, period, because you know that's gonna spark a beef. So this is just a classic example of a bitch being a groupie asshole, being a money-hungry ass bitch.
See, the reason why, and I ain't going to get into all that, but the reason why you don't do that is because as the father of that child, let's say it's true. We don't know if it's true, but this is a real situation. As the father of that child, you don't know where that's coming from. You don't know if you disciplining my child because my child is in the wrong, or you just disciplining my child to get back at me. And if that situation really happened, as the mother, you ain't supposed to let that happen. If you know that it's an issue between your current boyfriend and your kid's father, you don't let your current boyfriend discipline the children. Like I said, I don't know if that's true, but I know that can be a real circumstance, real circumstance when you're dealing with, when you're dealing with people. And that's why you don't allow that, because as a man, if I'm beefing with my baby mother, new boyfriend, and he disciplined my child, I don't know if you doing that shit just to get back at me, yo. So to alleviate that whole problem, just don't let that shit happen. As a woman.
And let the motherfucker who she know got some money run her. Instead of being a woman and stepping up and saying, hold on, I fuck with you, but you can't never sit into this kid especially because it's not genuine, and it's like you're doing it on some troll shit. You try to be disrespectful. JR ain't the kind of motherfucker that was never gonna buy no shit like that. You hear me? So it ain't about, so let's get it straight.
Yeah,
it's not about Zay Prince Jr. having that bitch. Because Junior don't give a fuck about the bitch. It's about his child.
Yeah, that's true.
It's about the disrespect that's coming.
She know, and I talked about that before. She no good anyway. Just for how she's fueling the situation. Like, you're not supposed to, as a respectable woman, you shouldn't be fueling the situation like that at all. You shouldn't want to add fuel to that. So after Dougface did this interview with DJ Academics, he went on his Instagram, and I'm showing y'all him because he has helped fueling this Detroit versus Baton Rouge shit. A beef that he's not going to participate in. That's why people like this. That's why I say these guys are fed agents, because who does that? Why are you helping fuel a problem when you're not going to be the problem solver? You feel me? You ain't getting in the field. You ain't standing on no business about Detroit. You just online talking, bro. And other people gonna have to stand on that shit. That's fucked up.
Bro, who motherfucking who motherfucker can pass for a white boy ass uncle is this goofy ass, stupid ass nigga?
Yeah, man, what all this about these Detroit niggas talking about Baton Rouge niggas country?
He's a rat. Like, I don't understand why he be so goddamn vocal. It's paperwork on him. He act like the paperwork on him don't even exist. Like, this guy, I don't even know his name, but I do know his paperwork on his motherfucking ass because I've seen it.
Like, we pussy, like we ain't like that. Man, first off,
Yeah,
I ain't with no TBG, no NBA, no Kevin Gates, no Boosie. I'm from Sherwood. I ain't with none of them niggas. Man, check this out. One thing you ain't gonna do is come to Baton Rouge and say that shit, because they gonna knock all the license plate off your shit talking about a nigga country. You hear me? They gonna put your ass in a body box, shoot all the ambulance up when you leaving out that bitch. Yeah, make you hop and skip your stupid ass back across 8 Mile. Fuck wrong with you?
Shut your bitch ass up. Boy, you done do shit, bitch. Bitch ass.
Nigga,
nobody ain't finna waste no more time either making no video about your little bitch ass. You's a hoe, shut your bitch ass up, niggas. Bitch ass ain't for a nigga slap you.
Now remember, y'all, this guy got in a shootout with an airsoft pistol. Hey, I swear that is hilarious to me. Like, yo, that nigga really made it say like that was some gangster shit. Nigga, I was shooting it out with a fake gun. Nigga had a real gun. I had a fake gun. Nigga, that was stupid. The fuck, nigga? Don't ever tell nobody that again, yo. Hey, yo, that ain't something, yo. You don't tell that story no more, bro. If you can, try to get that shit scrubbed from the internet. Yo, because that was a wild story to tell, my nigga.
On your bitch ass, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. What you even doing in black folk business anyway, bitch? You an albino, bitch. Go sit your bitch ass down somewhere, stupid ass boy.
Now,
Then y'all talking about
now look where that started. Now you got NBA Youngboy artist P.Y. Youngin reacted to this Detroit versus everybody comment because that's what he said. I'm gonna let him say it first.
About the child. I guarantee you he don't give a fuck about her.
So they were they going back and forth like
Man,
publicly?
Philly out the chain.
Obviously I get the girlfriend part, but like or the baby mama part. Were they going back and forth? Did he say something like why would as soon as Junior see him, he tell people go get him? And was the girlfriend there that day when the incident happened, or the baby mama?
I don't know if she was there that day, but it's been some back and forth, and since Prince feel like Junior feel like that he in the power seat because he got the bitch, but you ain't really listen. What kind of bitch do you have?
I just was telling somebody, yo, women gotta understand that, man. When you have a lot of women don't understand this. When you have a child by a man, especially a man with influence or a man with a name, there's gonna be guys that want to chase you just so they can say, I'm dealing with your baby mother. That's serious. That's the thing. And that alone can cause problems, man. Between a man and whoever you dealing with.
When a bitch is allowing you to use her as a pawn against the father of her children, that ain't no high quality, high profile bitch. That's a throwaway hoe. He know he can't. He should know that it ain't nothing you can do with a bitch like that because if she
like, why you gotta keep going in on a girl like that? Like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. See, I ain't really into disrespecting women like that. Like, I don't really rock like that for real. You can call out, but you ain't gotta go on the whole motherfucking fucking tangent or the girl. Like, he called out a name and god damn, bro. Like, all right, man, it is what it is, man.
You do that to him, then she'll let somebody else do that to you if that situation ever comes up like that.
And you
so
way older
just
than
use
her,
a little young, dumb, weak bitch.
Great point. That's a great point. Wow. I'm actually shocked that this happened in Houston. So what I remember with Jay Prince Jr. is that when him and 6ix9ine had issues, he had it's the first time I've seen a million man march since like Martin Luther King and them niggas. They marched up to the club and they made sure 6ix9ine didn't perform. I don't know if y'all remember that? They had a million man march. They marched to the club. It was doing South by Southwest. They made sure 6ix9ine did not perform. And I thought for all could concede that Jay Prince and his family, they ruled. I'm gonna lie to you.
Right, she already doing it. You ain't gotta slander her character enough, yo. It's obvious. Like, you ain't gotta do that, bro. Like, I ain't really for men in women business. Like, it's women bloggers that can talk, that can do her like that. As a man, I just look at, like, as a man that blogs, so keep that shit on the man.
I went to Toyota Center. I think that's the arena out there, and I went with Rod Wave. The people in the back of the Toyota Center told me, they said whenever Junior and them ready, they just walk in the arena. They just walk through, like they basically run shit. Like everybody's scared of them. So I'm like, what? They're like, yeah.
They grandfathered in through Senior, and the whole thing is that Junior is really diminishing and he's tarnishing the legacy of the Prince family based on his behavior and based on his inability to be able to kind of like restrain and restrict himself, man. When you look at everything that happened with the takeoff situation, everything that happened, all this shit is just a bunch of nonsense and shit never happened. I mean, how you gonna explain some shit like this? You got the bitch. So if you have the hoe, why are you bad? You got the bitch. And obviously you think this bitch is something special. So at what point, and when does it ever happen that a nigga who won the bitch mad at the nigga who he took the bitch from or that he got the bitch from? Who cares? Live your life with that hoe. Nobody gives a fuck. So Junior's entire motherfucking get down is tarnishing the entire Prince family. And I know his father, respectfully, has to be tired of bailing his son out of all this stupid ass, private school ass, illiterate, dumb ass shit that he been doing. And if you're gonna do something, be a man and step up to yourself. If it's really like that.
So with Jay Prince Jr., he always struck me as a guy. I heard him have these public conversations with Joe Budden on Clubhouse, and then also Young Chop on Instagram Live. Like he speaks almost a bit like his father, but it's almost he assumes and he demands like supreme respect that I don't think usually many people from many different cities speak like that. And
yeah,
I don't know, like maybe he thought this guy wouldn't be like, you know, defending himself. He probably would like
hey, academics, he didn't do his homework. JR has been through battles in Detroit.
Really?
He been through battles in Detroit. You do your research, he's not no soft ass young nigga. He done been through shootouts, he done been through all kind of shit, bro. He wasn't going for no shit like that. And you saw how he responded. How he responded is exactly what he's known for doing.
Really?
Ain't nobody out there click All-Star Lee, All-Star JR, Bo, T Grizzly. I was telling you about the whole T Grizzly shit. All this shit about T Grizzly being soft and not being no stepper, just because he's living and enjoying the fruits of his labor, don't mean he's soft. Motherfuckers don't want to see T in real life, bro. And that's the camp T come out of. And you saw how he responded. It wasn't no hesitation. It wasn't no fear in his heart. He wasn't going like that. It was going to be a battle. It was going to be a fight. It's as simple as that. And, bro, you got 8 niggas jumping on 1 niggas. Niggas got pistols.
Hey, was he by himself? He was by himself?
He was by himself. How 8 niggas jumping on 1 niggas, and y'all let a nigga take a pistol for y'all and blame y'all dumb ass?
I don't even know.
A pistol from them, or I thought
I don't even know where that narrative came from. Like, I don't even know where that came from.
For his pistol?
Nah, he ain't had no gun. He took the pistol from the Ben 10 nigga.
No way.
He took their gun. He took their gun from them. That's what the whole wrestling thing was about. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let the gun. He took the gun from them and shot them with their own goddamn
That
pistol.
nigga's creating a whole. Now he act like he was there. Was you there, my nigga? Like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? That nigga was a fly on the wall? Like, man, I don't do all that.
That's some gangster shit, eh?
Hey, by the way, how is this nigga this rich? I'm going through his Instagram. This nigga got some bread.
Oh, he signed. He was a part of the Empire.
Nah. This don't look like label money. This look like this nigga got some money.
You ready to get that nigga indicted?
All-Star JR has been one of the top rappers in the city of Detroit.
Really?
He's been one of the top rappers in the city. He's a legendary rapper in the city of Detroit. He ain't just nobody, bro. He is one of the most respected rappers in the city of Detroit. And he's been lit. He was lit 10 years ago.
Chat. I'm not hating. I really don't know. Like, this is what I'm calling dogface. I'm not hating at all. Oh, shit. No. A lot of people saying, yeah, like, he's a nigga who, yeah, he's known. Niggas know his name. Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah. JR is one of the top rappers in the city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't reach the level of a T Grizzly, but in terms
so he like not to, you know, and God rest today. He's like before Dolph like went mainstream, he's like Dolph of Memphis. Like got mad respect, but maybe just ain't got that breakout song.
That type of shit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I think
don't know
he's
if I'm
fair.
calling him Dolph type shit.
Yeah.
Because he never reached that level, but certainly in the city.
Yeah, but, I mean, Dolph before he blew up. You know what I mean? Because
absolutely.
They trying to prop him up.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Dolph used to look. I remember looking at Dolph page back in the day before he got them hits. And I'm like, how's this nigga looking so fucking rich? You know what I mean? But yeah, now this guy looks like he's living luxurious. Okay.
Yeah, he's had a lot of independent success going back over a decade, man. Aaron, when you listen, all the rappers who lit right now in the city of Detroit, from the 4-2 Dogs, from the Peasies to the Vanzes, do that because you have thousands upon thousands of Detroiters who have relocated to Houston, who are business owners. Now, of course, the advantage is the advantage. We know what that is, right? But there's a lot of love. There's a lot of bread being broke between, just like there's a lot of love between Detroit and LA. There's even more love. There's even more love between Detroit and Houston, bro. So I hope cooler heads can prevail. But the whole thing is, man, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bro.
And by the way, Jay Prince Jr. had made a post, or he commented somewhere, and he called Cap. Like, he responded, and he said Cap when people were trying to associate that maybe this issue happened over, you know, the girl and the baby mama. They don't
have no other. They don't have no. JR a smooth motherfucker, bro. They don't have no other motherfucking history. They don't have no history together. But he should have named the issue. This whole thing started about a bitch Just like Adam and Eve, all that shit started about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like the Helen of Troy. All this shit is always a funky dog head bitch in the equation somewhere lurking when you see two niggas going at each other. Now, you just saw the video where he got the bitch licking his arm and then dog talking about, yeah, I got the bitch now, she in better hands than me, blah, 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 blah. It's all about a bitch, bro. It's all about a bitch.
Hey, so you also got to give me this explanation. I thought NBA crew wasn't cool with Jay Prince and them because of that situation where, you know, the car, and Jay Prince was like, yo, we got your keys. Like, how
is he asking him about that?
Supposedly, at least according to allegations, being ordered to like do stuff for Jay Prince. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
If you gonna operate in Houston, then they gonna try to press you. It's as simple as that. If you're gonna be in Houston, they're gonna try to press you. And what it shows is, like, listen, so Junior can have a relationship with somebody that Senior doesn't have a relationship with. Because they all understand at the end of the day, all the influence is coming back home to mob ties. It's all coming back home to rap a lot.
Right.
So as long as you ain't being disrespectful, Senior can have a distaste for you. But if Junior sees some serviceable use for you, then they'll play that game with you, man. Stay city. Miscalculate that shit with JR, though. They could have called me. I would have told him that if you try that shit, he gonna get in your ass. It's gonna be a fight. He not gonna go out. He want to kill him. And he didn't have no gun. He took the gun from them NBA niggas.
Okay, that's making more sense why he even posted that, because I would be thinking he would be concerned about being arrested. But if the story goes to the gun from them, the police gonna clear him instantly.
That's
right? Like if somebody
everything is on camera.
Yeah,
everything's on camera. You got 85 niggas jumping on one nigga. They take that.
Wow.
It's as clear as that. You got 85 niggas on one nigga. And the reason why they stayed engaged so long is because dog was trying to grab that pistol about their motherfucking ass. And when he got it, it's a pure case of self-fucking defense.
He's running the whole narrative.
Do you know somebody named The Real Sketch?
Yeah, I know him.
Apparently he said Allstar Jr. always stood on business. And he said it's Detroit versus everybody.
Academics is terrible, man. Like, he terrible, man. And then, say somebody else get hurt behind us, he gonna play the background like, I ain't nothing to do with it. You know, those guys. Yeah, but you know exactly what you're doing, bro. You're creating a situation, my nigga. You're making a bad situation worse.
He's giving it up. So he's basically saying this Allstar Jr. dude, or is it Allstar Jr.? I mean, he says
JR, yeah,
stood on business. Is that how Detroit is looking at this situation, or
that is Detroit's official response to this shit? It's the official response. That's the whole thing is when you rush a motherfucker and you get what you listen. Ben 10 and Dead End Rhyme was the two NBA members. You niggas damn near dead for a bitch I wasn't even fucking.
Wait. Who's the other person?
Dead End Rhyme. It was Ben 10 and Dead End Rhyme. The two niggas who got hit is NBA members.
Really?
They niggas who rushed in.
Prime example of what I was just talking about. I didn't know he was NBA too. They ain't had no business involved in that shit, man. That's why I went the way it went. What are y'all jumping on this boy for, man?
First, they tried to rush in first. They led the way.
Is the other guy okay?
Yeah, he definitely said that.
They both got shot. They both posted been shot. Y'all rush the motherfucker, you stupid ass niggas. Y'all niggas go do some push-ups. Y'all rush the motherfucker and pull out a pistol. He take the pistol from you and shoot you with your own goddamn gun. That's self-defense, even in goddamn China. And that's what happens when the motherfucker ain't scared. JR been through too many battles.
I swear I seen this nigga backstage at the goddamn Youngboy tour.
He part of that camp.
Oh damn! I ain't gonna lie. Do you think Youngboy gonna be on these niggas' head top? You know what I mean?
On who head top?
The All-Star dude. I mean, that's
man. Fuck NBA Youngboy. It's Detroit versus everybody, my nigga. Period. You can't get mad. Y'all bust y'all move. It didn't work. You can't get mad. You got to take that shit with a grain of salt. You tried it. What he should be mad about is how Junior used his members. That's what he should be mad about, because all this shit traces back to a nigga being mad about a bitch. You got the bitch. Why the fuck are you mad?
Now, I agree with that. If they're going to be mad at anybody, if the rumors is true, that's what they need to be mad about. But this Detroit versus everybody is creating a whole nother issue that can get out of control.
Some Detroit versus everybody. Man, shut the fuck up. Half of y'all fan ass, goof ass, broke, bitch is broke. I ain't got nothing going. Stop it with all that pussy ass nonsense. Dumb ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga trying to get the whole city to ride with him. Get your pussy ass on, man. Don't run out, bitch. Then this nigga academics, bro, like, I don't know, bro, you confusing, bro. When I see you, bro, I gotta just look you in your eyes and really just holler at you. And really see if you really retarded or really fucked up in the head, son. Go out and fuck. Every time it's like you be trying to, I don't know, son. Like one day you with us, one day you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what you gonna do? Pick your side, bitch. Come on, man, all that trying to be talking about, I ain't, man, fuck, niggas get shot every day, my nigga. Then you bitch ass rap ass niggas be getting on this bitch trying to joust and then trying to dick ride. Bro, come on, bro. How you gonna say, oh, ooh, then you gonna try to say if a nigga was to come snatch my chain, ooh, you know what happened. Man, stop doing that pussy ass shit, bro. Like, for real, like, y'all dudes weird, son, don't keep, son. Man, alright. Ass, goof ass, broke.
Yeah, so that's pretty much that, man. It's fucking, that Detroit versus everybody shit is crazy. Dougface is helping push this beef, and he's not gonna be a part of it. Any shots get to flying, he ain't returning nothing back. Not even with the airsoft pistol that he used when he told on the nigga.
You already know. You ain't lying about that shit. Could be Gucci out this motherfucker. Could be worse, man. You could be Gucci. Free proof sites. Damn. You already know.
50 Cent always trolling some motherfucker. Some other shit I wanted to show y'all too. Opposite of that. Oh no, hold up.
First of all, Junior so lame.
Hit that like button, scratch the channel if you new.
He the type of nigga come and get you, got you thinking y'all finna go to the club, and take you to some smoke.
I can believe that. Remember when I was talking about the J Prince Jr. type of nigga? The nigga that ain't from the streets? That don't have discernment? This is what I mean. A real street nigga, right? They got young dudes around them would never do that. Never do that. But a nigga that's perpetrating street, they got power and influence over the youth, they do that shit in a fucking heartbeat.
That what type of nigga he is. He'll run you dead into some niggas that he know don't like him because he know he got some smackers with him. I guarantee you them folks didn't know what they were walking. No, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
This is why I say them J Prince, them niggas is a cancer, y'all. That fuck around happened, y'all. That's probably what really happened. I don't know. But I can see that happening. Man, come on, yo, ride with me to the spot.
What's going on? I don't know what's going on. But just know this. Just know this. Ain't no nigga moving by dude like that. Nigga ain't like that. First of all,
I mean, he would know. He was in the camp. But let me show y'all something. What else I wanted to show y'all? Did y'all hear about this in Detroit?
Developing news tonight.
In Atlanta. Rapper, I think her name's Sadiddy, was killed. They said update. Pregnant female rapper Sadiddy died after being shot 4 times in the face by her boyfriend because he didn't want her to keep the baby and feared it would end his marriage. Now, I haven't seen no arrest. I looked it up. But for her to be where she was at that time of night, she had to be meeting somebody she knew. You know, I think that's obvious.
A pregnant rapper from Detroit is murdered in Atlanta. She was shot 4 times in the face this week. And her family tells us they have a good idea why she was targeted and killed. You know her as Qualisha Barnes. Followers of Detroit and Atlanta hip-hop know her as Sadiddy.
Probably because I know I'm worth a milli.
Qualisha and her family are all from Southwest Detroit. She's been in Atlanta for a decade. The 36-year-old was 14 weeks pregnant, shot 4 times in the face in the middle of the night while in a car in Atlanta this week.
I heard gunshots, like maybe 4 or 5 gunshots, and then a car, Honda, just flew up the street. Like 20, 30 minutes later, the cops everywhere.
Yeah,
Atlanta police say it
up.
looks like someone shot through the windshield and drove off. They're using security video to piece it all together. Qualisha's family says she was targeted because she was pregnant.
This sound like a Ray Caruth type of situation. Nigga ain't learned from Ray Caruth. Yo, this shit don't work. Like, yo, this doesn't work, yo. Nigga better off of pulling a fucking Anthony Edwards type of situation where you just pay for child support to the 18. You feel me? Like, I mean, most niggas can't do that. I'm just saying, yo, you get a girl pregnant, you don't want her to have the baby, and she gets murdered. Yo, you're going to jail, man. Especially a girl that ain't in the mix. She ain't got no beef. She just get murdered out the blue. Yo, you're going to be the prime #1 suspect. Like, niggas don't be thinking, man. And if it was, yo, like, come on, yo, niggas gotta start smartening up. Like, I don't look like, let's say she did get killed by a nigga that was married. Like, yo, who fault is that, bro? You feel exactly, Carl? Why not just strap up? Like, yo, you was having sex with this girl, unprotected, knowing what that can lead to. You didn't care about it. Excuse me. You didn't care about what it could lead to while you was having sex with her. Now she pregnant. She keeping a child. You know you can't make them not keep it. And the best thing you can come up with is kill her. So now, you not only killed her, killed the child, your marriage is over. The kids you got with this girl is you, like, okay, it just doesn't, yo, people gotta start thinking, yo. And I get it, yo. Sometimes, you know, thoughts, logical thoughts and reason go out the window, yo, but sometimes it don't. You know, we need to practice using logic, common sense.
We've got a general idea of the route that was taken, so we're going to have to backtrack some information to figure out the exact circumstances.
#1 suspect off the rip.
On top of her music, Qualisha was 2 semesters out from earning a nursing degree that will never be. Family, though, says they're going to get whoever did this. The family is all currently down in Atlanta. We talked by phone tonight. They are planning her funeral right now. It will be back here in Detroit.
That's stupid. That was dumb, bro. That was dumb. So did y'all see this? Karen Lacey. Y'all remember this story we covered? When the police lied about him causing an accident and all that shit? So his parents have sued Louisiana State Police and 2 troopers, alleging a flawed and fabricated crash investigation led to his death. Video surveillance came out proving he was 100% lied on. Y'all remember this? This was crazy, y'all. This man had a promising career in the NFL. First round draft pick. Ended up killing himself.
At some point in time, you're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kyron Lacey come to a stop.
Look how far he was behind this fucking accident. They tried to say that he swerved in and out of traffic. Yo, but that shit was 2 football fields away from where the accident actually happened. The person, y'all remember we covered this, right? The person that was behind the vehicle that collided with the other vehicle and killed him said that lady was driving erratic. Matter of fact, I think he was in front of her. So how was he able to avoid an accident and she wasn't? And she was in back of him. Didn't make sense, man.
So as we've seen the video, it looks like the impact happens and then Kyron Lacey is behind him. How far away was he from there?
Well, yeah, that's the beauty of the investigative report that I now have my hands on. We know from data that Kyron Lacey did in fact pass 4 course. There's no disputing that. Further north, Kyron Lacey passed 4 course. However, he was back in his lane of travel, 92.3 yards. Back in his lane, behind Mr. Hall. At the time of impact, he's 72.6 yards behind the vehicles at the time of impact. Keyword, at some point in time, you're going to see the collision.
Like, there's no way he caused that accident. Then you got another wrongful death. Remember this? Kendrick Johnson. Nobody still got charged for that. This was crazy. Remember he was rolled up in the gym mats. They said he went in there looking for a shoe. Authorities fabricated their reports. Judges accused of joining murder cover-up in $10 billion bombshell suit in Kendrick Johnson's case. Parents are once again pushed for answers, this time with a staggering $10 billion lawsuit that accuses judges and officials in participating in a long-running cover-up surrounding their son's death. I hope they get something. Because this was some bullshit. In 2013, Kendrick Johnson, a 17-year-old high school student, was found dead inside a rolled-up gym mat at his school in South Georgia. Authorities ruled his death an accident, stating that he became trapped while reaching for his shoe and died from positional suffocation, a form of suffocation. But from the very beginning, his family changed that conclusion, insisting the circumstances didn't add up. Over the years, 2 independent autopsies commissioned by the family revealed findings that sharply contradicted the original ruling. Those examinations pointed to signs consistent with blunt force trauma, raising serious questions about whether Kendrick's death was truly accidental. These conflicting conclusions have fueled more than a decade of public scrutiny, legal battles, and demands for accountability. Now Johnson's family lawsuit takes these concerns even further, alleging that authorities fabricated reports, ignored or altered key evidence, and worked to suppress the truth. This suit also accuses judges, who previously dismissed the case, of playing a role in allowing that alleged cover-up to continue. More than 10 years later, the case remains one of the most debated and controversial in recent memory, with supporters across the country continuing to call for transparency and justice. For Kendrick family, this latest action represents not just another lawsuit, but an ongoing fight to uncover what they believe really happened. This was fucked up, man. Ain't no way, yo, he died like that, yo. Ain't no fucking way. It's a fucking lie. Yo, called 5 life sentences. God damn. They be punishing shit in Florida, boy. Did y'all see this dude?
You know,
This dude is dumb as a motherfucker. Yeah, when I first said, he set the whole warehouse on fire and recorded it. I said, yo, they is gonna punish his ass. Yo, he is facing state and federal charges. Up to 10 years to life in prison. Like, yo, look what this dumb motherfucker did. He thought it was funny.
they're not gonna pay us enough to fucking live or afford to live. At least pay us enough not to do this shit.
Yeah, I forgot. Kendrick Johnson organs was stuffed with newspaper, kid. His body, I mean.
Should have paid us enough to fucking live. You know, we may not get paid enough to fucking live, but these bitches dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. All you had to do was pay us enough to fucking live. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. Here goes your inventory. You know, if you're not gonna pay us, all you had to do was pay us enough to live.
I get it.
Authorities releasing a photo of the suspect accused of setting a massive fire at a Kimberly-Clark warehouse in Ontario earlier this week. 29-year-old Shamel Abdul Kareem has been charged with several counts of felony arson.
Look at that
Federal
shit,
and
yo.
state prosecutors announcing this morning that they are pursuing separate cases against him. They allege Abdul Kareem recorded himself setting several pallets
What the fuck was you thinking? What the fuck? I want to mention like, yo, why'd you record that shit, bro? Like, if that's how you felt, yo, you shouldn't have recorded it, put it online. Yo, look at this fucking fire, man. He's they ready to punish yo for this shit. Nobody died, just the destruction of property. Yo, they say he caused one. Hold up, yo. The 6 alarm blaze required 175 firefighters. You got to pay for that. That's restitution. And resulted in a total destruction of 1.2 million square foot facility. Prosecutors revealed that he invoked the name of Luigi Maggione in messages to co-workers. So I guess he did this for the betterment of society, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to get the same reception that Luigi got.
On fire, leading to the destruction of the warehouse.
The paper product alone that was inside of the warehouse was worth $500 million. The building itself was worth $150 million. In addition to count one, we filed an additional 6 more counts as it related to each separate.
AJB ain't lie. He just wrote this whole family tree life. They gonna get that. They gonna get that money one way or another. They gonna be paying that shit for fucking 15 generations.
Fire that was started by the suspect in this particular case.
Federal prosecutors say Abdul Kareem was driven by, quote, hostility toward capitalism and corporations.
Damn.
He is set to be arraigned today.
Yo, he is wildin'. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, I seen that shit. People in the comments was making a joke out of it. I said, yo, he must don't know how much time he gonna get for that. That boy gonna get a lot of time for that, man. A lot of time. Like, a whole lot of time. Yo, fucker gonna get a 25 piece for that shit. What else? Offset back in the casino, y'all. Offset crazy as a motherfucker. Yeah, that casino a dangerous motherfucker, boy. That man got shot and came back first day out. Yeah, man, FDO. FDO and shit. Yeah, man.
Around a motherfucking golf cart. Shit. Get the email. Long little rocket. Overly trim. Oh yeah. Overly. Yeah. Shit going on. Around.
Hey yo, Offset is wildin', man. Yo, casino is one of the first things that happen to some people, man. Oh, but look at y'all, man, Gucci. Video resurfaced of the time Gucci man got mad at a person at his event that was reportedly a snitch. Look at this. This ain't that long ago either.
He gonna come be on the nigga dick after you get called 911 on it. And I say, hey man, why you doing that? I just leave. I don't know what's going on. But then you come in and try to ride my dick. Nigga, I know. I know.
I better start playing with this man. But he had this kid out.
Look at the civilian, y'all.
He gonna come be on the nigga dick after you get called 911 on it. And I say, hey man, why you doing that? I just leave. I don't know what's going on. But then you come in and try to ride my dick. Nigga, I know. I know.
I better start playing with this man. But he had this kid out.
So that's the civilian everybody vouching for. And I think K Shorty's second trial was coming up soon. According to documents, K Shorty and his friends, Tufo, went live 1 hour after a shooting, bragging about murdering 2 people in one day. The state is using this as evidence. These dudes, man.
Hey, bro, talk that shit, bro. Don't
How does it feel? How does it feel? Talk to the mic.
Hey, no, chill out. Hey, I'm finna come get all of them.
How does it feel, girl?
Y'all couldn't say, oh, niggas say, let me hit that. We just hit 2 M's in one day. 2 M's, girl. 2 M's in a day. 1 day. And one fucking day.
Fuck?
What else hit a M?
Hey, yo, how the fuck do you say some shit like that online? Like, yo, that Chicago coach did a number on Jacksonville, boy. God damn. Hey, yo, like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, yo, I couldn't imagine saying that.
How you do that? Niggas ain't doing that. Wait, what else hit a M? What else hit a M? Damn, like Gucci say, damn. Bro, y'all not. What else hit a M? Call it M, cuz. Hey, bro, thought that shit, bro. Don't hate. How do it feel? How does it feel? Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic. Hey, no. Chill out. Hey, I'm finna.
So how does it feel to catch your first M?
I'm finna come get all of them. How does it feel, cuz? Y'all know y'all couldn't say, oh, niggas say, let me hit that. We just hit 2 M's in one day. 2 M's, girl. 2 M's in a day. 1 day. And
fuck, yo, come on, yo, come on, shorty.
Damn, Spancy. Word on the streets, we split them.
Look, approximately 1 hour after the shooting, Poe broadcasts himself on Instagram account live video with Sykes. In this video, Poe tells an acquaintance that he hit 2 M's that day, which is an abbreviation for murder. Both Poe and Sykes are showing the bottoms of their shoes and doing stomping motions. Later that evening, Sykes sent private messages from the Instagram account to another user identified as King Kel 762, who said, "Man, you was supposed to knock that rapper, man." Sykes responded that he tried and there was no way anybody was supposed to get away, as they were packed in a two-door. Subsequently, in that same conversation, the other user told Sykes, "You know what to do, change," and sent a news article referencing the homicide and that the police were looking for a black Range Rover.
Yelling for the art sellers, man, come get him. Word from a hoe, he miss. I don't give a damn, nigga, you can go with him. You ain't trying to give her that low. What? Pussy that hoe, but you must be with him. I ain't finna send out no threat. No. Catch him with that hoe, just know I'ma split him. All my niggas gon' ride. Quit playing in the middle, nigga, pick your side. All my niggas be ready. They coming. Coming on go when I hit they line. I ain't entertaining no raps, nigga. I ain't even much finna waste my time. None of my ops on shit, they pussy. Most on raps and the rest on dime. We get a drop, we rush. Left hand on the wheel, right hand be clapped. Damn, Spence.
Yo, drill music. See, one thing about how rap used to be, and drill music changed this. I think it changed with trap music, but drill music, like, took it to a whole new level. Like, when you used to be a gangster rapper, like I told y'all, man, what Pimp C said, man, they used to give you both sides. What drill music did was, all they talked about was killing, robbing, and things of that nature. It never gave them the other side, you know, the consequences of that. So you got these young kids getting online talking about murders, and it's crazy because they see the consequences in real life. They got homeboys that went down and all that, but for some reason, the clout factor like overrides that. That's why I say, yo, clout overrides judgment and common sense. You know, clout is vicious. You feel me? Like, it's a hard thing to fight for some people. But drill music don't talk about the after effects. It don't talk about life in jail. See, that's why I respected King Von. King Von was one of the only drill rappers that I ever seen rap about jail. You know, rap about prison. All the rest of them, it's just all about killing and drilling. Like, there's no consequences. Like, that shit just legal. Like, you can literally just run around, kill, and just go home, sleep at night, wake up tomorrow, do it again, and you ain't never gotta touch the penitentiary. You feel me? Like, that's how drill music is presented, y'all, and it's crazy and it's fucked up. But that Jacksonville drill scene got demolished, just like the Philly drill scene, just like the DC drill scene. Just think about it. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you had Jacksonville drill was off the chain, Philly drill was off the chain, New York drill was off the chain. Man, that shit is all gone. All them niggas is in jail or dead. So it'd be crazy to me how some cities still chase that you know, that drill movement. In Baltimore, we got a drill movement. But one thing I can say about Baltimore is we do a good job of, like, our media pages, we don't share that shit. we do a good job in Baltimore keeping our drill scene underground. You feel me? You wouldn't know that Baltimore had a drill scene because we don't promote that shit. We don't promote that shit. That's why when we had a page, a Baltimore scoreboard page. Man, when that page first hit the net, man, niggas was reporting the fuck out that page. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm talking about every video he posted up on YouTube got took down. Every Instagram account he put up got took down. He had to make another. Cause that shit dangerous. That shit fuels crime. It fuels crime. What was that case we was covering? And I told y'all this before. A lot of these drill beefs start musically before anybody gets killed, which is backwards. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be fist fights turn to murders. Then it turned, to more murders. But it's like now, and how it's been lately is dissing back and forth on music leads to killing. It's not that people are dying first and then the dissing start. People is dissing first and then the death starts. Like it's crazy as a motherfucker, man. But I appreciate y'all. Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you share the live. It's another day. Keep it your news.